Good morning. How's everyone doing? Let's take a peek here. Let me pop in this Discord. Woo! Let's see here. Yeah, let's pop up that chart for me. There we go. There we go. Good times. 9 a.m. Friday, last trading day of the week. What is the date? I don't even know. August 25th. Good times. August is almost gone. Damn. One more month in the quarter. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, welcome, contrarians. We are Alpha Trading. We do shit drastically different than the norm here. We don't follow the mainstream. We don't listen to the news. We make news. That's right. Mr. Contrarian himself is in the chat.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up? What's up?
Quite a day, quite a day.
Yeah, I'm freaking. Dude, this dog. Of course, he's laying on his back, dick in the air, looking like nothing's going on. Fucking kept me up all night. Running around, barking, hiding from me. Oh, finally about 3 o'clock in the morning, I went outside and he was trying to make a transition through the yard. And I was like, I got you. He was covered in mud. I put him on the leash and was like, have a good night. I just left him outside on the leash. Woke up, he's out there barking at me. Burr! Oh my God. Yeah, so I'm exhausted, man. I literally slept about, I don't know, maybe 4 hours. I guess I'm okay. Getting some coffee in myself. Yesterday was a good trading day. Indeed. Now we got a little Dixie pullback. Dixie pulled back last 4 hour off of the top side of the 68.3 Laplace. Now, boom, it's at the bottom side of the daily 68.3. A little bit below. Daily range hasn't been tested. That's a quick drop. Right here, 103.879. You can see market even gapped up, right? Market gapped up. Boom, boom. That's already filled. But yeah, this daily range, the real gaps, baby. The real gaps. Probably going to get filled here. What's going to go on with the market? So that's a question. Let me look at the minis, man. Minis up what, 0.4? Interesting. I see SPY up 0.4. I saw something. Let me show it. I still got it up. Yep, 15 minute. So just a minute ago, you can see that last dump of the day on the 15-minute chart. This doesn't look too damn good. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. These bears put a little hurting on the SPY data set here. Pre-market, it was right back up to the 9 log MA just a second ago. It's literally just a tick under 439. You're below reverse Fisher on the close yesterday, so it's a no-brainer. This thing popped up, but now we're going to get another rejection. Look at the rejection off the 99 log MA. That's a lot of sell pressure. A lot of sell pressure. That's usually going to make it all the way to wave trend. Probably cross it up. Not happening. Two more rejections yesterday off the bottom side of that 9 log MA. That last half hour, well, I'll tell you what, man. I got a couple calls too. People trying to play some calls. At the end of the day, they got absolutely just wrecked. Bad idea, man. Really bad idea if you don't have leading indicators, right? If I'm sitting here right here at the end of the day and we're on the bottom side of the 9 log MA above, I mean, there's no way I'm going to long this. Not going into the end of the day. No, sir. Let me see here. Let's pop on these minis real quick. See what these little things are doing. On the 15. See how far they got up. Hot coffee. What we got here? Come on, Power Mean Band. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everything's flipping around, huh? Yeah, total different setup. Beaker. It's gold at 1917. Pop this on the 4 hour real quick. Mr. Mini. Let's see where this thing's at in the Power Mean Band. Below. Right there at the bottom side of the 33. 33 power mean. That is the pink dotted line I have highlighted within the power mean band. These are all power means. I just really like the 33, obviously. Holds a lot of weight. Holds a lot of weight. So it's going to get back up above it. That's a question, but it does. Maybe we could see a little wave trend action. 44.31. I'm not entirely bullish yet, though. Telling you that right now. Telling you that right now. Last trading day of the week. Markets got through this NVIDIA freaking earnings. Crazy time. Crazy time. What's this daily look like? Although, I mean, I did a little bit of a workflow earlier. And it does look like this thing wants to move to the top side. Yeah, I'm not going to go into any other macro time frames. Yeah, daily. Yeah, that's definitely macro to me. Let's see here. A lot of people, low time frames are like, oh, 4 hours is a low time frame. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not when you're a volatility trader. Low time frame. Here you go. Yeah, down here. 1 minute, 3 minute, 30 second. If you're brave, I highly suggest not doing it. That's where the algos are really running wild. They will smoke you. Hard to trade down there, man. Really is. Things happen so much faster. So much faster. But everything still applies. That's what's great. The same setups you get up here like on the 15 minute, you're going to get on the 30 second. But can you trade? Can you trade, right? That's a lot of pressure. It really is. It's a lot of pressure. Any of you out there that do trade a lot, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see here. I mean, this doesn't look too damn bad, to be honest. 90 minutes going to lock her in for me. What are you doing? Where are you at? Little Laplace distribution here. Beautiful. Except there's no fat tails. Let's see. Total random walk. Total random walk. My goodness. Boy, this thing's a mess. Let me reset this price scale. You're not going to give me it. I can't, huh? All right. All right. Whew. This little 90-minute pump and dump here, man. I wrecked the power mean band. You're back up inside it, though. I mean, you literally got part of the power mean band breaking down below the fissure down here. Probably going to come down there. 40. What is that? 43.93. All right, man. All right. Take one more quick peek at Dixie. Yeah, it's coming out. Coming out. How big's that range? Big, man. This thing could range in 68.3. If it does, could be a little bit of a boring day, to be honest. I would. The first thing I'm seeing is I play this pretty tight. Pretty freaking tight. Let me see something here. Pre-market. Yeah, the expected moves. Plus or minus 3.5. They're definitely expecting some movement. 443.5 to the downside, 440.5 to the top side. I mean, you got a 7-point range. 7-point range. So let's take a peek. What do we got? 440, 443, 440, 443. Let me get this thing back over here. Pop. Boop. This on SPY. Oh, you stayed. I didn't have to scale. Oh, you're beautiful. What did I say that was? 440, huh? I mean, you're going to pop to the top of the daily or top of the weekly? And this is kind of, I mean, this isn't surprising at all. It's up pre-market. I mean, yesterday, 2 SD move, right? Those last two 15-minute candles literally dropped it down right through the 95.4 Laplace to the 2 SD. So, weekly range, a lot of liquidity in here. This is a no-brainer. This thing pre-market's back up in the weekly. Be a lot better for the bulls if it was above the center. It's still below the center of the weekly. And look where you've got the 68.3 coming in. You're above it right now. You're going to be in between, like, you're not going to be too close to the 1 SD, but you're definitely going to be outside top side of the daily 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Daily range, though. That's what's going on right now, right? I mean, you're literally, with all this volatility to the downside, it dragged it into the dirt. I mean, it probably is down here around 439. Wouldn't be a bit shocked if the center is at 439. So you're going to open up below the daily. That was probably what this last push was all about too. I don't think they don't know where these levels are at. Real leading levels. You think they're using lagging indicators at high frequency trading firms? You think they're using any of the technical analysis that retail traders, even guys at hedge funds? I mean, I've watched a few YouTubes and I'm like, what? The things these guys are using? No wonder they get liquidated. It's ridiculous, man. And the worst thing I've ever seen is when they're down, they just pile on. They just pile on. Like, oh, we'll get it back. It's like, man, you're trading like somebody that's, I mean, no, you should definitely not be in the position you're in. That's for damn sure. And if people knew, you wouldn't have a dime to trade with. Wouldn't have a dime to trade with. But that's risky business altogether. I mean, I've had people before want me to trade their money. I'm just like, are you kidding me? No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want anything to do with that. I just, and and if they get, they really press you on it, it's like, okay. Then you throw out some numbers to them, right? Then they're like, oh, I don't want to do that. It was like, exactly. I don't want to do it either. You want me to do it? I'll take 50%. How's that? They're just like, oh, no, thanks. It's like, yeah, that's what I thought. Man, it's already like 85. Jesus. Guys, 105 yesterday for the heat index with the humidity. I think it's supposed to only be like 93 today regular. Probably closer to 100 though with the heat index. Humidity is brutal. But yeah, we'll get through it. We always do. A little rough on the dogs, but yeah, they're both sleeping, so there you go. Time is it? 9:12. Yeah, we need to get this market open and really get a beat on this. Let me see here. Meanwhile, so were you rejecting gold? No man's land, huh? 4 hour. Goodness. Tight daily range, though. I expect some movement from gold for sure. I mean, yesterday, really, just kind of ranged around. No trend. You'd have to go to some super low time frames. I mean, really low. Shit, 3 minute, 6 minute, maybe had some trend on this down move, maybe a little bit on the up move here, but yeah, not a lot. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Low time frames trending right now to the downside. So you're going to break this monthly support level, huh? If I remember correctly, isn't it the first? I believe so. Yeah. So you got the first monthly support on gold. It's holding there though. I mean, there's definitely going to be some algos there. Dixie finds some strength. I'm telling you, man, Dixie over 104. And what were we talking about? I was talking about Dixie running that 105, right? Dixie running to 105. Of course, can't remember what damn chart I was looking at. But let's go here. I know it was a macro time frame. Pretty sure it was was it reverse Fisher? Let's find out. Yeah, you're out of bounds there. Was it on the 5-day, man? No. But guys, I'm gonna go over this again. I'm gonna go over this again. Where you've got the 33 power mean, reverse wave trend, and reverse Fisher. They are piled on top of each other pretty much right here. The fact that Dixie data set's above that, top side of the power mean band, right? 105.526. 105.526. You know what? I don't do it very often. Let me pop up here real quick though. It's like a monthly chart for traditional markets. And you're getting back up above the 9. Look at the perfect test of the reverse wave trend, right? When Dixie made this run, right? Hell, what was it? May of 21? Yeah, everybody was still all freaked out. Dixie's running to the top side. Remember? Almost 114 and a half over, a little over 114 and a half. Over the next, pretty much a year, thing pulls back. It doesn't matter what time frame, guys. Doesn't matter what time frame. The system we have set up, it just works. It just works. Then you get a tap right onto the 33 log MA and the reverse wave trend. I hope everybody sees that. Right? You see the wick right to it, then bounce. Man, right now you're up above the 9 log MA. So now when I look at this, I'm going to go to probably the end of the quarter, right? So I'm looking for. We got, 5 weeks left or something? Yeah, 5 weeks left in the quarter. This thing could run up here, man. Don't think it can't. Don't think you can't see this at the top side of the power mean band, especially if you close this 21-day candle above. Now, obviously, you did over here. You were a little higher, though. You were close to the top side of the power mean band. Is what Dixie Bulls don't want to happen is this to continue, right? Power mean band turning down. This is a bullish setup right now, though. Very much so. Very much so indeed. See this 2-day. 2 days moving, man. See here, trending too. I mean, guys, even on these macro time frames, you see trend on these macro time frames. Wake it up, man. Wake it up. It's getting in the strong trend too. Got a zip on the 3-day. It's starting. Got a light trend on the 3-day. Indeed. You just finished contraction on the 525 and 981 to zero volatility reads with grade. Right? When you understand volatility trading, you know what the probable move is here. We know how volatility ebb and flows. If this expands, correlation breaks positive, wow, it's going to open up a can of whip butt on these markets, man. I'm telling you. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about it more than anybody else does. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Not a lot of eyes on Dixie. Well, we do things a little differently here, right? That's why we are proud contrarians, my friends. There's no doubt about it. I've been one my whole life. It's served me well. It has served me well. All right, let's see. 105.436 is that 2-day. God, man, that's just so out of bounds. I think it's going to be more of a, I don't know if it's going to shoot right there. Really don't. And guys, it's only a point. Dixie's been moving. Dixie's been moving hard. Could happen. Could happen indeed. Something up for that. Now here's the daily though. I mean, right? You're outside the power mean band. Got outside here. You're testing up. You were working these log MAs, reverse wave trend. Tough up here though, right? That's what today's going to be tough. So I need to get the daily range on SPY. Need to get the daily range on SPY for sure. See what we're working with. See where that 68.3 Laplace is. See how wide the daily range is. That's what I really want to see. How wide is that daily range? Dixie's, how wide is Dixie, man? It's bouncing off the bottom side of the 68.3 though, so.
I'm kind of
that's a test.
Today. I'm not going to trade right away, but I think the market is going to open down and SPY will hit 436, 437, somewhere around there first before it does anything else.
Well, you got about 12 minutes. I mean, it's opening up right now, but let's see what happens. This daily range, though, just this pullback. This is what I like to see because it's all really percentages. Does Dixie really need to come down and tap the top side of this daily? Right? You close the 15-minute candle, got a wick down, running towards it. Test, in my opinion. I don't even have to measure it, right? It's not that much. It is not that much. So, Dixie, you want to run, you can. Let's look at this real quick. Let's go on these low time frames. And here's the thing, too. There's no bear div on the daily at all. None. See this 4-hour. Now, there was on the 4-hour, right? So, we got that pullback. Here's the high on the returns oscillator. So, what am I using as a point of divergence? The cross, the zero mean. Guys, when you start studying this stuff and looking at the indicators, you're going to start to see it. You're going to start to see how the returns and the data sets are interacting. It's powerful, and that's why the divergence is too. So when did we get the 4-hour down move? Right when we crossed the zero mean, right? 4-hour pulled back. So is the dollar going to continue this down move? Maybe test the top side, 103.729? That would definitely give these markets a chance. I'll tell you what it would do. If it does run down there, you'll probably see SPY at the top side of the weekly. Probably see SPY at the top side of the weekly range. Let me see. Where was that again? What was that price? Where are you at right now? 438.38. Yeah, it was a 440. 440. This is all going to depend on Dixie today. Really is. Let me see here. What's going on over? Let me see something real quick. Netflix, huh? Netflix up 1.3% pre-market. Yeah, yield up, of course. There we go. Yeah, these futures are running. Yesterday was long sushi day. Now you're good for some. You like street tacos. Well, guess what? Today you can take corn or wheat, right? Corn or wheat tacos, man. They're both up. You're good. I'd go with the wheat though. They're at 0.5%. Let's help the wheat boys. It's a bummer though, man. I went to my favorite taco truck and it jacked me up, man. Jacked me up. I'm like, great. Right when you think they're nice and clean, you get a bad dose of some bad food. It did. It fried me. God, nothing like food poisoning. It's got to be the worst. Especially chorizo. What the heck? Giving me some bad pork. I'm going to go pull up right in front of the taco truck and just put the line lock on the truck Challenger and just roast the tires. Fill them full of rubber smoke.
It's funny that you mentioned pork though, because I think maybe like a month ago we were talking about how we don't eat predatory animals and stuff like that.
Right.
You recall that conversation?
Yeah, I think so.
But that got me thinking on another line, right? So like Islam and Judaism, right? They don't eat pork, right? It's because back in olden times, right? Because pork is very, very, very closely associated with human genetics on the genetic level. So sicknesses pass really easily. Well, obviously, people that can barely read, they don't really understand, diseases, at the microscopic level, right? I think that they kind of ban pork not because undercooked pork gets you sick really good, and they wrote it off for religious reasons.
Yeah,
that's just a theory.
Yeah, man, it's interesting. It's interesting our views on what animals we eat and what animals we don't eat. It's pretty wild. But I think it goes way, 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 way back where, pig's a dirty animal. And you got to remember what, back in the day, hell, it probably happens today. There was real easy ways to get rid of bodies. You feed them to the pigs, man. I wouldn't eat the pigs either if I knew everybody was feeding humans to them. Jesus. Oh boy. But yeah, pork. I mean, it kills me when people, well, I'll eat this animal, but I won't eat this animal. It's like, buddy, there's no difference, man. We just domesticate some. Indeed. It's all right. I mean, I have had every diet over my life. I've been vegan. I've been vegetarian, fruitarian, breatharian. Yes. Deep meditation practices, though, man. I'm telling you right now. Nice fast. I think the longest I've gone is almost about 45 days. But you got to be doing like a master cleanse, if you know what the master cleanse is. A lot of water. A lot of water. You're good, man. I was climbing pine trees on at the end of the first month. Just scaling right up them. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Let me see here. But yeah, man. I mean, so you're saying we're going to be down pre-market. I mean, it could. If Dixie pumps right now, of course it will. But yeah, what do we got? 6 minutes. Probably going to open up inside the weekly. I would be shocked if the bulls pre-market let this drop back down outside the weekly. If they do, I can't wait to get these ranges because that's going to change a lot for me. Because earlier it was right under the center of the weekly. I was like, look at these bulls, man. They're pushing it up. They're pushing it up. And then I looked at the 15-minute. Right? Then I looked at the 15-minute where it was at. Pop back over here and show you. And when it was at the high of pre-market, I mean, I could put on extended hours and show you, I guess. Let's let this populate. Oh, whoa. Come on, Power Mean Band. Let's go, baby. And I will put on extended hours. Let me show you here.
Dixie's just about to hit her first test, really, of the morning, right? Because she's at the 15-minute reverse wave trend, and down on the 3-minute, it's at the Fisher. So if it gets on top of those, I think it has some clearance to run.
Where was that bad boy? Yeah, see, just it screws up the indicator. Can't do it. Can't do it. There we go. So pre-market, it was right here, man. It was right at the bottom side. I think you got a tiny through. I think it was like 439.06. I think that was the high. But yeah, it was came right back up. Test this 9 log MA. I'm telling you, man, this thing comes up there. I'm going to be paying attention to this 15-minute too. Looking at the indicators, is there div building, whatever. Because if it rejects here again, it's going to be a down day. Probably see Dixie moving. Oh, I'll probably see Dixie moving. Hey, worked out for me yesterday. Had the bear claw out. It was beautiful.
The only regret yesterday is not only did I get rid of my 368 triple Q, but too soon, just because it bounced a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'll just take my profit.
Yeah, never
And
too
I got rid
soon.
of the 366 too soon too. If I would have held on, I held on to the 368, that turned from a 50-cent to a $5.
Yeah, don't even think of it like that though, right? Because you're taking your profit. You're taking your profit, man. When it boils down in the end, you win. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Taking that profit is so important because what if it reverses on you? You know, boom, you're especially intraday. It's just God, man.
It's just I was paying attention. I was watching the trend, right? And as soon as it jumped out of the 9, I'm like, okay,
Right.
done. But it stayed in trend on the 15, and then it popped back into trend on the 9. So
right. Yeah. What?
I'm
trying to think. What did I freaking go after?
As you can see, it appears that we have gone down.
I don't know why that always makes me giggle, but it does. Yeah, they're going to probably open this up inside the weekly. And you're right now, you're inside the weekly. You're right at the top side of the 68.3 probably. Right at it right now. Back below the daily though. Now that's the early. That's always the pre-market battle. Right? You're situating yourself for this new daily volatility range. And it is powerful, man. It really is. You stare at this indicator long enough when you have it set up correctly and you start to see it, right? You do. You start to see things that, we really can't even teach. We talk about it all the time. There's a lot of this we can't even teach. We can teach you what the indicators are, right? What to look for. But you perceiving all this, yeah, man, that's on each individual because everybody sees it different. And over time, everybody will, that's why we have so many indicators. You can build a strategy out of what we have. If you can't, there's no helping you, right? We've got a wide variety of things. But yeah, I'm pretty boiled down. Everything you see I use, I've boiled it down to this. It's not that I don't like the other indicators. They're all powerful. But this is what I boiled it down to. The way I trade. So yeah, on the 15-minute too. So you're sitting here. Boy, are they going to open up below that Fisher? Behooves these bulls to get up here. Another, like 438.7 would be good. Well, it's pushing right now too. As I speak, get up there. Nestle yourself. Now, ideally, it'd be good to get up over 439.22. Center of the weekly, but time is running out. You got a minute. Doubt it's going to happen. So let me see here. Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Good to see y'all. Here we go. Ding, ding. Let the bell ring. What us, man? Boy, they're jacking me around. The bottom side of the range was down where I thought it was going to be. Look at the center of that daily, man. Good Lord. I'm surprised the center of the daily's up. I said 439, but it's at 439.66. Above the top side of the 1SD. Now, remember when I just said you start to see things? Right? You start to see things. I'm already seeing it. Let me see here. Expected move, yeah, it dropped a little bit. 2.84, plus or minus 2.84. So now the downside's 436, 442 to the top side. Dropped a point off of that total. Let me see here. So you're at the center. You're inside the daily range. Above the 68.3, the first standard deviation is crammed right in here between the center of the weekly and the center of the daily. Now, it's a wider range. So when I said earlier to play it tight, I would still do that. I would definitely do it. What am I looking for? Man, it's this thing. What's that? 430, 438. Yeah, you definitely paying for the puts right out of the gate. Not too much more, but definitely are. Definitely are. Probably about literally 40, 45 cents. At least for the first strikes in the money. Putting call side. Dixie, let me pop this on Dixie real quick. What did it do at market open? In this wide daily range too. Even more reason I'm seeing to play this tight. I mean, these 438 puts are $1.23, $1.24. Nah, there's a 20 delta at. Yeah, you're down there about 435. Jeez. In between 435, 436. 436 is at the bottom of the expected move, though. It's probably the safer bet. Probably the safer bet. But I'm not sold on it yet. I'm not sold on it yet. I got to see what happens here. Got to see what happens here. You open up in the daily range. This is juice. I mean, there's a lot of this. And look, I mean, daily range inside the weekly. There's a lot of volatility here. There's really a lot of volatility. Got the top side of the daily up here at 4-hour 95 for Laplace. Dixie's on a mission, man. Dixie's on a mission. To do what? In my opinion, crush gold. We all know what the battle that's going on right now. So we'll see how that plays out. It's going to be real interesting. Real interesting. Let's just keep all the tanks out of it. All the stealth bombers and shit. Can we all play nice together, please? That would be nice. Playing nice indeed. So already at the 1SD pretty much. And where everything's situated, if you're bullish right now, I mean, okay, good on you. Am I interested in calls at all the way this is set up? Absolutely not. I'm just not. I'm not wrong often. But the question is, this thing pulls back from the 1SD. Is it going to drop to the bottom side of the 68.3? That's literally the bottom side of the 4-hour 68.3 too, by the way. 435, 436. It's right at the bottom of the freaking range, man. Right at the bottom of the range. Just tough. Yep, bouncing in between Dixie and SPY. Okay, so what do we got? Got an hour and a half on this 4-hour candle. Just kind of threw a little test up in the top side of that 4-hour 68.3. With the daily range this wide, yeah, I doubt we're going to see any big moves. Both, man. But if I were to play this game right now, I'm definitely not going to the call side. I'm telling you that. Definitely not going to the call side. How'd this open up on the VRE? Where's the wave trend? 440. 440. Where's that? Top of the weekly. Top of the weekly. Where are the 440s right now? Yeah. See, I mean, they've got it covered. They've got this bad boy pretty covered. Almost a 441. 86 cents. Good Lord. Let's see here. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. You know, what's this early buy pressure here? Where's this thing going to get stomped out at? Because then that's when I'm looking at the put side. Right now, I'm just like, please, can we get the top side of the weekly? That'd be beautiful. Not interested in playing it. Definitely interested in watching it move there, though. Then to look at the put side, see how much premium got drained out of these. But like right now, I mean, you got the 20 delta, like I said, in between the 435 and 436. I'm not going any deeper than that. I would almost rather pull inside the expected move. I'm talking like 438s, 437s, somewhere in there. And I'm telling you, man, top side right here, 438. God, if we can get a move up here, I'm going to go ahead and say right now, we get a move to the top side of this weekly range, I'm jumping on some 438 puts quick. So what are they right now? $1.10. That thing runs up to the top side there at 440. How much more juice? How much more juice will they suck out of those? 6, 80, 75 cents, maybe even lower. Depends on how swift it is. Because we all know that watchies, the premium is a riot. They inject and suck it out quickly. Fucking it's dropping. Come on now. Yeah, this is just enough.
From experience, from hard-learned experience, never jump into the market within 5 minutes of open because that premium is just ridiculously stupid. Like a 1 cent move is going to suck out like 10% of the premium.
Ideally here, first hour, you run 4 15-minute candles, and right about out here, you're testing the top of the weekly. That's what I'd love to see. That'd be awesome. But yeah, it's starting. Everything's starting a little flat here. Dixie's just hovering right above 104. Yeah, that's right. Dixie's back up above 104. Everybody wrote it off. Be careful doing that. I mean, guys, no telling where Dixie could be by the end of the year. If it closes good on this quarter, Dixie doesn't dump out. Let's say this, next 5 weeks, Dixie closes up here above 104, 105. Good Lord. This is what could be going on too, right? We got this monthly range up here. There's the bottom side. Oh, whoa, Jesus. Hello. Get on the right data set. Let's go up here. Is it above? Is it below? Am I crazy right now? Am I on crazy pills? That could be. Yeah, that's right. We're above. Jesus. Where was Dixie's monthly, boys? There it is. Real tight, too. 101.74. Okay, resistance levels. That was the first. We got next week. Next week, this can run up. Where's the next one at? There's the top side of the monthly. What is that? 107. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Next week, though, Dixie gets up here, 105.6 area. Look out. Look out. Going into September. That last month of the quarter could be nuts. Let's see here, baby. What are you doing, Donna? Yeah, you're going to run up there, aren't you? What was old? A wick right to the 1SD, right? Okay. It's already tested that. Just where this is at, man. Oof. Check something real quick. What's Bitcoin doing? 26.1. Let me take a quick peek. Coinbase. 1.26. Yeah. Nice. 74.50, huh? Remember Coinbase at 30. I think the low was $36. Remember Tesla I'm pretty sure Coinbase was at $36. Tesla was what, 200, I think. And then rip. Those were two great trades. Two great trades. Actually, something me and Mr. Tom Sosnoff had in common during that time. We were both talking about both of them. Guys, watch them both. Tom loves Coinbase for whatever damn reason. He just loves crypto. He's been bucking the system forever, though, right? He's a riot. Wow. That's why I would definitely get it. They are definitely contrarians as well. They are definitely contrarians. The only reason, I mean, they got a big platform. So they show news in the morning, right? Do you think they're trading on that news? Absolutely not. And they talk about it. They don't trade the news, man. They definitely don't trade the news. But they're going to provide that service for people that are watching, right? For people that are watching. So good for them.
These nuts.
I mean, you come into our Discord, we got plenty of news channels to sift through, right? Plenty. I think Matt set all those up. But yeah, good stuff. I mean, I'm not opposed to reading things, but it's not going to affect my trades. Not when you got the VEPS, man. When you have the VEPS, you'll be like, yeah, that's a crock of shit.
You know what? You can always read the news and then just counter trade off of it, right?
Oh, counter trade it. People over the years that have counter traded the news have done a lot better. For sure. Like, let's say Mr. Warren Buffett. Think he trades the news? No. No, sir.
I think he makes a lot of it when he does his investments.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, he'll definitely create the news. All right, just got, what was that right now? Yeah, good. We got somebody entered the Discord. All right, Mitchie, open up a support ticket. Request the free Volatility starter pack, my friend. Indeed. Let me go over to this Alpha Voice chat. You can also join the Alpha Voice. All right, open up the chat. Let's see, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nothing yet.
Honestly, I think Dixie's just about to run too.
Oh, yeah. Said pump it. Oh, yeah, it's running. Man, I'm telling you, man. Like you said, yeah, I do the same thing. I don't freaking enter early. But, man, I'm telling you what. What time is it? 13 minutes. Won't like it. Pull up here. Come on, man. I'm going through this again. So messing with my scaling. It's all right. It's all right. Now this right now is Dixie's pump. Can we get a little relief? Get back up there. 1SD. Let's see. 435s. Yeah, I'm going to probably let this play out a little bit here. As bad as I want this downside. You're going to get robbed blind right now. Gonna get robbed blind. That's the problem. Because you get in some of these puts right now, and freaking SPY takes off. Oh boy, you're gonna get crushed. You are gonna get crushed. I mean, you got at least theirs. Where's the 1SD? SPY, where are you at? Where's the 1S? What did we got the 1SD to the downside at? Let's see. It's right down here. There you are. 433.6. God. Tasty trade. Get your standard deviations correct, my friends. Somebody go tell them, hey, Alpha Trading. They're off. Whole point. They got it. Where they got it at? 434.5. When we know where the real 1SD is, a point down. 433.6. 443.6 is the 1SD. So if we go by our standards, let's see. You're talking 434s are 33 cents, 433s are 22 cents. But I mean, we're talking a 14 and a 10 delta. The 20 delta is the 435 right now. A little under 50 cents. 47. But I'm telling you, man, the way this thing's been acting, and if Dixie pumps, boy, we could not only see, there's the 436. 435. What's a 1SD? Yeah, obviously I just went over it. 443.5. I mean, has this thing got the juice to do another 95.4 Laplace distribution move again? Man, 431s. No, they're bargains, bargain basement. Wow. But I'm telling you, man, this is a nice wide daily range. You got the bottom side 438.28, top side 441. About 2.7. 2.7. Yeah, let's let this play out here. Oh yeah, the ghost. I see you. I see you in the chat. Oh yeah, I forgot I posted that yesterday. With the soul snatcher on my chart on Dixie. Dixie is a soul snatcher. It will snatch you. I'm amazed more people don't look at the correlation with Dixie and all these assets, man. You have to. You have to. If you were going to choose the news,
hello,
or
this is Chat GPT.
keeping track of Dixie, I would definitely be looking at the data set. Together, they will create news.
Wow.
Wow! Anybody moving fast, hard?
Yeah, boy.
And natural gas getting beat up. What's new? What's new? Let me look at what is lift 10. Ooh, you come on now. Get your ass down there, son. Everybody knows my opinion on lift. Get that baby down there. Get that baby down there. You got Netflix up 2%. Okay. Nvidia just, well, got Nvidia. Nvidia. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, open up the now the tale of two different worlds here. Now you're opening up below the daily. Got the monthly range down here. Worked hard, right? Nvidia worked hard. Get up above that monthly. Will it hold? Will it hold going into end of next week? I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell you what. I bet you I'm not the only one thinking about selling Nvidia calls. It's going to be pricey, though. I mean, pricey. Give you a little example here. Give you a little example. And where would I go? 21 days? No. I'd go to October. 56. It's about perfect. So if you go up here, where's it at right now? 471. What's this monthly at? 460. Yeah, I'd probably be more looking at the 465. 465. Selling a 465 call right now. Let's see. Whoops. Get rid of that leg. There you go. 465. What is it at right now? What's the bid on that? 38.50. Jesus. Selling one 465 Nvidia call is going to take $14,000 in buying power. Wow. Max profit, $3,800. It's got a 65% probability of profit. 77% probability of 50% of that profit. If you got the liquidity, it's really not a bad trade. Especially if it dumps. Going into the fourth quarter. Which, hello, do we think Nvidia is going to pull back? Dude, crazy. This thing went on a rampage. And let's see what the expected move is. 410. 410 to the downside. That's for the October, what is it, October 20th? Sure, you're 20 days into the fourth quarter by that point. 410. Wow.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways.
Yeah, man. Maybe even go out of the money here. Go out of the money. What do we got up here to 20? Let's see. Where's the damn 20 delta's way up here? Holy shit. 20 delta's at 560. But I tell you, hey, man, what do we got? 845? Still. Wow. I guess it don't matter what you're selling. 14K. Selling the 560 call. It's only what is it? $8.55. Gonna take $14,000 in buying power. Yeah. My recommendation coming straight off of trading is stay away from NVIDIA. Oh, Jesus. What a train wreck. Let's see here. Intraday. So if I were to throw, first off, let me see intraday, and I talk about this all the time. Probably not going to do it, but go up here. Boom, put that right there. I'm going to the edge of this expected move. Ah. I mean, a condor, really not bad. I mean, max profit $42. Costs you 57 in buying power. And you throw 10 on there, $400 trade. And that's max profit. But it's going to cost you about $570 to get into it. But that's pretty much Iron Condor up at, you're selling the 442 call, 436 put, and buying the 435 put and 443 call. It's outside the expected move right now, and I'm just saying this wide range, I would only be worried about the downside, to be honest. What was that? 436. Oh, I'm on NVIDIA still. Jesus. Well, the numbers are so similar. Right? I was like, hey, whoa, what, did we get a pump? Did SPY just pump 40 points? There we go. What I say the bottom side was selling the 436. Let me look at the curve real quick. All right. All right. Yeah, what is it now? Bottom side? Yeah. Bottom side of the 68.3, huh? Probably safe, to be honest. Do I want to do it, though? Not really. I'd rather buy, I love buying premium intraday. I don't like, the only thing I would ever do is like a butterfly or a condor. It's just usually the risk reward is really not there. Probability profit's only 58%. There's not even a P50 percentage. That would keep me out every time. In this case, might even be better to do let's see, if I were going to do a butterfly, it'd definitely be a put. Long put butterfly. Let's see here. Let me see here. What did I say the bottom was? 436. 436. And 440. 440 top side was that top? Yeah, top of the week. Man, this is pretty set up, man. I just have to be a broken wing. Pull that call down here. That's not that bad. Let's see here. What if I were to... Hey! Nah. Boom, 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 boom. Boy, slow playing this morning, huh? I'm glad you're getting some rest, dog. And guys, like I said in the beginning, I'm running on no sleep pretty much, so bear with me here. Brain's fried. Another reason I'm not looking to jump on a trade here. Not yet. This thing's got to make some moves. What are we, 25 minutes into the open? Might need a nap. Grandpa might need a nap today. So you got SPY trapped up underneath the center of the weekly right now. You got Dixie rejecting. Jesus. I mean, this wide daily range. I don't know, man. To be honest, I'm not.
SPY is having trouble. I think SPY is having trouble dumping because Triple Q actually went into trend the upside. So SPY wants to go down, but Triple Q is holding it up.
Well, I mean, they're relatively about the same. I mean, we're talking a tenth. What's Triple Q's up 0.5? SPY's up 0.443.
It's in the 9-minute trend though. Q is. Oh, Triple Q is probably going to make that one SD move.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That is.
It's definitely it's above the weekly. I mean, it's set up better, but we all know why Triple Q's has been running amok. What's Tesla doing right now?
People
Up 2%.
Right?
Up 2%.
Everybody got into calls yesterday on probably on Triple Q because of the NVIDIA earnings and just got wiped.
Well, yeah. I mean, wrecked. Yeah, and everybody's expecting to bounce today. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Really don't. And I mean, pre-market, Triple Q's ran up, tested the daily range. That candle closed right at the bottom of it. Right at the bottom. Here's the center. I mean, both SPY and Triple Q, they got wide daily ranges. But definitely, Triple Q's is set up better. It's above the weekly. It's above the weekly, where SPY is in the weekly, but it's trapped up below the center. Trapped up below the center. SPY already ran to its 1 SD. So in all reality, I mean, SPY has made a better move early on. Really has. I mean, obviously, got Triple Q's up. I mean, hell, it's damn near the same. It is. Or it just was. Hell, Triple Q just went down to, it was like 0.46. SPY's up 0.44. Pretty even, man. Even Steven. Even Steven.
I'm in a trade, so I'm just like trying to whip back and forth between like 3 indexes, right? So
I'm gonna talk this sucker in. Bring him in.
I got into the 436 put ones that I rejected a few times off that middle of the weekly. So I was just like, okay, well, let's watch it. Let's watch the returns, see how those play out.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see the last time that we were below the weekly, what happened? Thing dropped to the bottom, which would be the top side of the 68.3, and literally launched. But obviously, that was a gap up pre-market on, on what, Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. The bears are going to dig in here, man. Big time. There's so many spots. It's ridiculous. You're the 1 SD, center of the daily, top of the weekly. Yeah, it's definitely tough, man. But yeah, like I said, I definitely am not interested in any calls. That's for sure. Would love to see this thing go up here, though. Again, I mean, it's trying right now. 6. Yeah, they're at 70 cents right now, man. 35s are 50. Job far to get anything happy. Happy, joy. Bottom side of the 68.3. And see, but here's the issue. That's why I was like, I would play it super tight. It's because you got the top of the 68.3 bottom of the weekly, bottom of the daily. I mean, that's why this thing is just, it's in between a rock and a hard place. It really is. In between a rock and a hard place. Triple Q's definitely looked better. Definitely looked better because just for the fact it's Triple Q's is sitting on the top side of the weekly. If SPY was already up here, I'd be like, okay, look out. This thing could be running. Even talked about SPY running where? Running to that monthly resistance or support level. And it did on Wednesday. Which everybody was bearish. Yeah, man. Said this thing is definitely just stuck in here. Stuck in there. Yeah, Triple Q's is set up better. Let me see something over here. Let's see. It's the center of the daily. 4, 3. What was that? 365. God. Yikes. Bottom side expected move for Triple Q 359.5. Yeah, it's right. It's right at the bottom of the weekly, man. Bottom side expected moves right down here.
I think Triple Q's is about done because its 9-minute trend is now hitting the bottom side of the 90 MA, log MA. So unless it gets on top of it, that trend is going to die real quick.
Let me see. Let me freaking see.
It might be a little different because I have extended hours on, just because I'm watching.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Turn them off. I'm telling you, when the market opens, I would highly recommend not having extended hours on your chart because it's not going to give you a proper read. I mean, look, on my 9-minute, this thing is random as all hell. Random. Very random. Not trend at all.
I only use the extended hours for the first 30 minutes to allow the power means to catch up to kind of get the direction.
Yeah, whatever.
But then I kind of turn it off.
All right. Well, I'm just saying, you're saying 9 minutes trending when it's... No, man. Be careful with that. I would be careful with that. So, I mean, Triple Q's is starting to set up some hidden bull. And look at it popping. Let me see here. It's this 3-minute doing. Yeah, there it is too, man. There's the hidden bull. Hidden bull in the 3-minute too. Popping. Where do we get this nice little... Look at the wick look at that wick it left behind. Bam. Crosses zero mean. Let's see what happens. Because, like right now, you're setting up bear div. This is a 3-minute. This returns oscillator can pop. You're having an outlier down here too, man. Having a little bit of an outlier. Dixie's pulling back. Damn, Dixie. Hold on here. Yeah, Triple Q's nailing that one SD. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, man. Once the market opens, I highly recommend turning off the extended hours. Obviously, now we're all going to use all this differently, but I've been using it for quite some time, and I would definitely turn them off. Definitely turn it off. When it comes to trend and random walk, it makes a huge difference. Huge. Look at that wick too, man. That thing went right to the top of the weekly range, and I mean literally launched a little rocket of desire right to the freaking 1SD. Both these though, so you got Triple Q's in between the top of the weekly, the 1SD, center of the daily. I mean, both of these data sets, they're in some interesting positions. But Dixie literally just fell off a freaking cliff, man. Gold probably popped like crazy. It did like 7-8 points. Right to that untested daily range just got nailed. Right? There's that monthly resistance level that is support now. You gotta be careful here, man. Dixie drops below here. Oh. That's why I have not gotten in a trade yet, man, because this thing is just... There's a lot going on. man, I would expect to see this expected move tighten up a little bit on SPY. It did right at the open from 3.5 down to like 2.2. It's back up to 3. That's plus or minus, right? So from the mean, right? 3 points to the top, 3 points to the bottom. Goodness gracious. Let's see here. Nice Dixie. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. What else was right there? I mean, to the dollar. 95 for Laplace on the 4-hour candle. 95 for Laplace on the 4-hour candle. Let me see something real quick. Try to inject this up. Yeah, got an hour, 55 minutes left. That could have been a quick call. You know, if somebody was in calls, God, I hope you took profit. Yeah, SPY and triple Qs, man, they're in between a rock and a hard place. Got Dixie just had a quick little move down. Really tested that range. Big time. Now watch. This 15-minute candle, probably going to close on top of the daily. Wouldn't doubt it. What do we got? We got 8.5 minutes, though. This thing can do anything. You're either going to close above. I seriously doubt you're going to close around the 1SD. This 15-minute candle will close above the daily or below the center of the daily. And that support and that resistance level. That does support now. Let's see. What are we working here? I'm sure that was a quick scramble. I know you got in those puts. You were like, run for your life. Nah, it's all good. Not saying this thing can't turn around. I mean, Dixie could definitely, it just ran down here, man. That's what I'm always looking for. Even earlier, I was like, yeah, I would look at that as a test. But dude, hello. It's tested now.
I watched to make sure it closed the candle above that 1 minute power reverse wave trend. I just get out of position, right? That's usually my stop loss, right? And then if I'm like in a put, and because I can always get back in the trade, right? I can always get back in the trade.
100%. Can check Solana VRE. 1 second. What? Sayron, what are you talking about? Can you check Solana VRE on the 1 second at 4 a.m.? My time? Whoa, where the hell are we? There we go. Well, you got the daily range up here. Is that what you're asking for? Check Solana 1 second. On the VRE? Put it on the 1 second chart? Yeah, we're on the 15-minute on Sol. Yeah, this daily range. I mean, when the new day started, look, the bulls right here at the end of the day were trying to run this up into the daily, not having. Yeah, this range has, I mean, just because. If this first candle would have been inside the new day, I'd be like, yeah, you could go for a test. This definitely has not been tested. If anything, it's been running away. We had a little pop off the bottom side of the 68.3 here, 4-hour first standard deviation. Man, it just you're down here at the first support level in the daily. And I'm telling you, man, Dixie, let me see something. Look at Dixie. Look at Dixie suck that candle back up, man. Bravo. This is why you use the VEPS, people. Got to know where these levels are at, man. If you don't, in my opinion, man, that's all this was, man. They were running down. Let's get this out of the way. Boy, people, intraday, especially options, people getting smoked right now, right? Good Lord. Good Lord. People that were buying calls just about crap their pants, right? So what do they, here's the problem too. People lose one trade. It's just like retail traders in crypto, man. You take a bad loss one way. What do? They get right back in another trade. And then they'll jump on, then they'll be like, oh, whoa, we're going this way? Okay, now I'll short. We've all been through all this, right? There's a lot to learn trading these markets. You never stop learning. Never stop learning. That's why when it comes to options, I mean, literally every day, especially like pre-market, I'll have tasty trade on, right? Listen to these guys because they're great at options, man. They've always got great ideas, new things. They're literally creating new strategies all the time. Shit you've never even heard of. They've got strategies people never even heard of. They're just make shit up. Yeah, it's good. And that's why that is a great community. You got a lot of people working on the same shit. And so how do you create a new strategy? Just start. What are you buying premium? You selling premium? What are you doing? Start playing around. Start looking for the probability of profits and stuff. See if you can find something new that works. And now what is this thing going to go back down? Yes. This is what I said at the beginning of the day, right? This is, I mean, danger, Will Robinson. Especially you got triple Qs and SPY. I mean, they are just stuck in between this rock and hard place. Both of them. Then you got Dixie throwing wicks around like that. Whee! Oh yeah. Push. 4 a.m. push. Yeah. That daily range definitely hadn't been tested, man. On Solana. But yeah, crypto just fine. Crypto's already won. We know that. The alpha trading chatbot knows that. Probably sleeping right now. Getting programmed with some good stuff, I'm sure. It's Friday. Chatbots always got good things to say. Kind of feel it. Feel it in the air. 10-11? 10-11. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at SPY, man. Jesus. When Dixie dumped, SPY ran up. What, 439? 440? Wow. Those calls are 238. 240. What were they at open? I can't remember. Then you wick right down. Just gotta love this. Like when you see something like this, what are you doing? I'm not entering a position. This might shake down to where I want Dixie to close this 4-hour candle. You know, it closes in what, 50 minutes? 48? Let's take a peek here, man. First let's go to a 4-hour. Where is this? Yeah, look at triple Q, man. 36. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. Hold the dough. Okay. Now back over here. 4-hour. I haven't looked at triple Qs, but we know what's setting up. Could already see it. In the low right here. And is it from the cross too? Absolutely. We got a couple points of hidden bull, and it is definitely correlation is building. So on the 4-hour, what do we got up here? Reverse wave trends. This thing going around, man? 368. Holy crap. SPY. Let me check you out. Almost identical charts. Let's see who's in a better position here. Both have got a couple points of hidden bull with correlation, man. But you're down here below. Definitely triple Qs looks a little better. And look at the rejection off the wave trend yesterday, right? Let's see here. But yeah, like yesterday with my puts, I left a shitload of money on the table. Shitload. I don't care. It's all good. It's a profitable day. I'd rather take my profit and go to the driving range. Go to the putting green. Go dick around. That's my perfect day. I'm at the golf course by 1. It was a great day. It really was. Took profit. Now let's go play. Well, I mean, there's a bullish case for this, but Dixie is acting very erratically. I mean, wow. I had a girlfriend once that's acting like Dixie right now. Didn't last.
These nuts.
Too much of this. Too much of this. Peaks way too high, valleys way too low. Not enough center. And then would get upset when I was always trying to find my center. How is that ever going to work?
Got him.
Yeah, man. These things can be revving up, man. If Dixie loses its shit here, look out. Now let's see Dixie on the 4 hour. You're going to see the tale of two worlds, right? You're going to have SPY and triple Qs trying to dig their way out from the bottom of the power mean band and get back to the wave trend. Reverse wave trend if you're watching on TradingView for the first time. Remember, we are, you look up contrarian in the dictionary, and it's a picture of all the alpha traders for sure. Yeah, nap would be real nice. Good Lord. I got a lot of shit to do too. There's a bunch of new people at the restaurant.
This is Chat GPT.
So go in and train people and shit. It's always fun. I'd much rather do it. No, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, but look, you got the dollar on the 4 hour, man. This thing is almost back to the 9 log MA. This dollar runs the wave trend today. These markets will explode. Explode. Going into a random walk, but look when the prediction model flipped as soon as it bounced off that 3SD band. To be honest, looking at the dollar, wow, man. I didn't look at the 4 hour on the dollar. The fact pre-market wasn't higher, I'm a little shocked, to be honest. Really am. And these data sets could bust through. I mean, there's the dollar tapping the top side of the power mean band right now. So
You are not getting money back.
Really shaky spot
Get
here.
out of my way.
Because if the dollar bounces off that on the 4 hour, oh. Yeah, man, this is one of those days. Especially look at the dollar on the 4 hour. What's it setting up? Right at the top side of the power mean band, setting up hidden bull. But then again, look, Z-score's down. Everything's down. Prediction models of the downside. Volatility, low length is actually starting to contract. 981 though, hard expansion. Correlation broke back here. But when you got the 2400 expanding negative, and you did have the 525 expanding negative, this is the result. This is the result. Indeed, sir. That 2400 is very powerful. And I'll throw a little hint down. You're scalping like the 1 minute, 3 minute. Throw it on the high length. Wait for volatility drops, right? Totally. On that 2400, like right here. I mean, look at the correlation. Broke a candle before. Then it's positively correlated on the expansion. But look how quick that thing just boom. I mean, came down hard. Hard. Yeah, that's
why we don't stay in long trades.
Exactly. Look at the dollar, man. Like that was a full freaking candle right down to the top side of that 9. Sucked right back up.
I mean, just look at that thing. It made him move a couple standard deviations up. You take your profit, flip it, goes right back down another 2 standard deviations. Take your profit, flip it up again. It's just...
Look at this freak show. Look at this freak show going on right now.
literally trade by numbers. Instead of the old paint by numbers thing.
Good Lord. This is a riot right now, man. Look at the wicks. I've got warning cones set up everywhere, you guys. Be careful. Telling you right now. At this point, I would definitely be waiting until Dixie closes this 4 hour. Ah, boy. You think you would? I mean, guys.
Yeah, me.
Oh yeah. Heard that chat bot. Was it revving up?
Hi again, it's me, Alpha Trading GPT. Jeremiah had a bull trade, loved an uptrend so fine. I never understood a single trade he made, but I helped him a trade online, and he always had some nice trades online. Sing and joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea, joy to Entropy. And if I were the king of the trades, tell you what I'd trade. I'd throw away the charts with the art on the bars, and take profits all day. Sing it now. Sing and joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea, joy to Entropy. You know I love the Dixie, love to have my bucks. I'm a high div flyer and a rainbow trader, a straight trade and son of a gun. I said a straight trade and son of a gun. Sing and joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea, joy to Entropy. Joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea, joy to Entropy. Joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea, joy to Entropy. Joy with the VEPS, Alpha Trading Wolves, joy to the trader sharks in the blue sea.
What the
Joy to
going on right now?
Alpha Trading Wolves.
I think
Alpha
I think the bot's
Better way.
broke.
The better way to remix classic hits with the VEPS.
Wow. Yeah,
That
smacks.
was that sounded like a good remix of Joy to the World, man.
Dude, that gif is just ugh. Oh my god. That robot is just spooky. The hell? Looks like he got beat up in the alley. Good lord. What did I circle here? All right, look at this. Madness, man. You got 95, you got wicks into the 95.4 up here. All right, and this is gold. Gold got a new 4-hour, correct? Let me see here. Yeah, man. Yeah, gold got the new 4-hour. This is what's right. Look, man. Wow. As soon as that baby opened up, the madness started. Look at the wick. You got a wick to the 1SD to the downside, 95.4 Laplace to the top side. You get the next candle. You open up, run to the 95.4, dump to the bottom side of the 68.3, pull back up. Guys, this is why we use this stuff. The algos run the distribution, for God's sakes. I know there's a lot of smart people out there that have got to be watching these streams and going, oh, are they onto something? Dude, I don't know how many freaking live streams we have to have showing the distribution levels, showing the volatility ranges, showing the divergence between price action and returns, so on and so forth, and all this stuff. But because you got so much shit plugged up between your ears, because you've been trading traditional technical analysis for so long, you're not seeing it. Sometimes it frustrates the shit out of me, I'm not going to lie. But then we get back to the point where we don't want all of you. We need liquidity on the other side of our trades. If everybody was trading the VEPS, Jesus. Look out. There's a reason why you don't see this info out there. Anybody watching right now, if you know anybody else that talks about the stuff we talk about, tell me about them. Please. Put it in the chat. There isn't anybody. You know why? Because there's nobody out there telling people about it. The high frequency trading firms, man, right? They're running the distribution. They know where to take profits. They know where to enter. They know that price action follows returns. You guys are being so misled. It is incredible by these freaking YouTubers, even streamers on TradingView that have no clue. They're using lagging information, and literally people are listening to them instead of learning the VEPS, becoming your own guru. You don't need these people, man. Right? You don't, it's just as much as you don't need the news. This is all you need. This, some brain power, and some time. That's all you need. It does. It gets really frustrating. One at a time, though, please. The entrance, one at a time. We're saving one trader at a time, and that's how we like it. Nice slow drip. Nice slow drip. Nice slow drip. And that's how it's been since day one. And we like it that way, to be honest. But it's just like that there's not more people in the chat on TradingView. For God's sakes, most of these guys don't even answer questions. That's why we're here. We're here more to answer questions about this stuff than anything. Because it's not like I'm sitting here giving signals, right? Where anything today, I was like, the best trade right now is not being in one. These algos are on fire right now, and you don't want to play games like that. Now, you want to scalp this? Guys, go scalp the futures, man. Go scalp the futures, not the intraday options. Whew! Scary. That premium just gets too jacked up. I mean, look at this. Look what is happening right now. You gotta love this shit, man. Gets me going. Does get me going. If this taps the one SD again and it just bounces, it's just wow. So, I mean, right now in the 15-minute, look at gold. 95.4, 1 SD. Crazy. Dixie, all over the freaking place. Literally. Right here, everybody's probably like, oh, buy calls. They're wrecked, man. You are absolutely wrecked right now. Got to understand volatility. So what am I going to do? Let's go to Dixie here. I'm going to run up the hill. What am I looking for? I'll show you what I'm looking for. I'm looking at the volatility. Here was pretty low on the 1 minute. I want to see something. Come on. Show me. Volatility fell off the cliff right here. Volatility fell off a cliff when it expanded, negatively correlated. This is just quick stuff happening, man. Look how Dixie just smoking people right now. Woo! Snatching souls to both sides, man. Dixie doesn't care if you're a bull or a bear. It's just beating your brains out. I gotta love it. I love a dollar. It likes to smack people around. It's not smacking me around though. Volatility was already totally expanded. I'm just trying to find, what time frame. Do we have low volatility? What kicked this off? I mean, it was pretty low on the 1 minute, 9 minute here before all this action started. Not really seeing what I wanted to see though. I mean, good luck. Good freaking luck. Was pretty low. Look at the volatility right now. All right. It was expanded totally. Look at the correlation breaks. The volatility up here, all three lengths with grade, 100%, bam, 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 just screaming. You need to take your profit to the downside and the top side. The volatility stayed the same. The correlation break, there's where the party is. Turns oscillator. Goodness gracious. Well, look at it was the 30 length Z score. With that drop on that 15-minute candle, that set up some nice little bull div right there. Nice bull div. But that was the only thing happening. A little bit on, no. About the same bottom right there. Woo! Really hard to predict that, but look where it's at now on the 15. All right. Top side of the power mean band. Wow. What'd that do to, let me see, SPY. Where'd you go, baby? Let's take a peek. Dixie. Goodness gracious. What is that? Second weekly? Yeah, man. Second weekly resistance level. There's the top right there. Dixie wants to run the rest of the day. That's second standard deviation, 95.4 Laplace. It's just a nice area probability rise for a top if Dixie runs right here. 100%. Dixie ran up to here right now. I would look for a hard pullback on Dixie. That's when you wanted to buy the calls. Not yet. Not freaking yet. I even said, right, early in the morning, man, bottom side, those things were like 80 cents though, man, the 436s. It touch up a 10-foot pole. What are they at right now? $1.02. It's all right. You're up 20 cents. 23 cents. This is one of those situations where Dixie pushes. You get the bottom side of the 68.3. Depending on where Dixie is, how high it got, then maybe you're looking at a 438 call. Some of that nature, which are pricey right now, obviously. In the money? No, out of the money. First strike, but $1.44. Wow, man. This premium right now is oof. Oof. If you're buying right around the money, you are playing with fire. Right now, I'd be going to the outside of the expected moves, which are right at the bottom side. It's right at, they're 1 SDs off, but where they've got it at, bottom side expected moves are right at it. Fortunately, it's not proper math. It's okay. We're going to have to send Van to Tasty Trade and teach him about math. And there's only 2 people I've ever seen get it right. Many have tried. Most have failed. That's why when I saw some of the indicators, Van was pushing to me in the early days. Then I was looking at who's indies, and I was just like, oh shit, we finally found somebody. This guy knows. This guy gets it. He's on that level. And he's even keel and cool. It's not a maniac dictator. Very kind person. And young. That's how we like him at Alpha Trading. We like the wolves young.
And smart.
Yeah, and smart. Dixie just boiling the top off this thing, man.
And nice people.
Nice.
We like nice people.
We like the nice peoples. 1 SD, huh? It's going to push. Here's the 4-hour 95.4 and 2 SD, though. And remember, this 4-hour candle closes in 28 minutes. This is what I was waiting for, too. I mean, I've already said that. Waiting for Dixie to close the 4-hour. God dang. Backfilled that candle. And it's pushing. And it's a pushing. Boy, oh boy. Clean too, man. 4-hour clean. This was the last div right here, bear div. Did it play out? Sure did. Should we pull up the RSI? Don't need to. Guarantee it didn't show it. Guarantee, especially on a move like that. The relative strength index. You think it's going to create a lower high? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That guarantee it was a higher high on the RSI. Not showing that div. But our Z-score, our returns oscillator was sure showing that pullback. And it ended up where? Where did it end up? Pretty much wave trend, right? Sent a wick to it anyway. Usually you're going to see it tap it perfectly. Then just like a bat out of hell, rose from the ashes, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And so people say, well, why? Well, we had bear, right? Look at this point. Look at the low right here. Look at this low from the bear div. What did that create? Lower low, higher low. Hidden bull that ran it like crazy up. And then you get this pullback right to the top side of the 9. Dixie's literally scalping people right now. Just wrecking people. Gotta love it. This is how div plays out. This is a 4-hour too, man. Imagine how powerful this is when you're down here trading on the 1, 3, 6 minute, whatever, wherever you're getting your entries. Real divergence. Don't know what else we can say. Don't know what else we can say. Except, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck, everybody out there using traditional TA. You're in the echo chamber. You're in the scam and you don't even know it. It's a cult, straight cult. You can't tell people they're in a cult when you're in the cult. You just don't see it. You think everybody else is in a cult. I've had people telling me before, oh, that's madness. You don't know what you're doing. I've never seen this before. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, you haven't seen it because they don't want you to see it. There's people out there, guaranteed, that aren't happy. There's a reason why our YouTube channel is shadow banned. There's a reason why we came to Trading View. we knew they would respect us and not freaking just shadow ban us. I'm telling you, man. I don't think people understand how much pull that these high frequency trading firms have.
Yeah.
They got their fucking fingers and everything.
We think we're shadow banned. No, we literally have statistical proof from YouTube. So we don't just say that lightly.
Yeah. And why? Is it because of a little bit of potty mouth every once in a while? Give me a break, man. Turn on cable TV. You can see somebody get their brains blown out. It's a joke. It's not the speech. It's not things we talk about.
Wow. And it's
It's the
so many
VEPS.
YouTube, especially trading channels. I mean, you tell me they have the most polite language? No. And plenty of other channels also don't. That's not the point.
No.
That's definitely not why they block us.
They know what we're talking about. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. We can't let this get out. That's how you put out a brush fire. You let that brush fire start, you're in trouble because it's going to spread like a wildfire. You put it out right at the start. And dude, we've been shadow banned forever. Guys, we get like, I don't know. Hell, we got 500 views on the one vid, but we're averaging over 100 views every day. YouTube gets a couple. And that's just people in alpha trading. If you're not subscribed, you will never see it. Even subscribers, sometimes it doesn't pop up. It's insane how shadow banned the channel is because we talk about volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. And the probabilities are the distribution. They do not want people knowing that. Well, we know. We know. It's all that matters. All right. So, dollar, you reached your max. I don't know, man. I don't know. 430, but dipped under 437. Where you going? Where you going? So I want to see the bottom side here. I'm telling you, man. Oh yeah, gold's getting spanked. It happens. I'm sure BTC broke back down below 26. Did it? No, but it's close though. Real close. BTC has been pretty damn resilient. People are getting sick of the dollar narrative. Everybody's starting to really see the light on Bitcoin. Yeah, you should. Just think if you were stacking sats since day one. Woo! Incredible. Yeah. Boy, if you could have got in those SPY puts when this thing pumped, man. Those 436s would have been delicious. But yeah, that's what it's all about. All about. That is, I mean, the expected move to the downside just dropped at 434.5. I mean, 1 SD. 1 SD. Man, those things were a dime, weren't they? No, they weren't a dime. They were like, what? How much were those bad boys earlier? Can't even remember. I could look, but I'm lazy. Yeah. Dixie's going to be running though. If Dixie doesn't pull back, wow. Where'd all this liquidity come in on these calls? Oh my. Boy, there's some people getting smoked right now. Biggest pile came in at the 440s. 440s. How much you want to bet these people didn't take our profit? And now they are just smoked. And they got knocked out of their position probably. And of course, probably crying, oh, manipulation. Yeah, you played yourself, man. You played yourself by not understanding the markets. Yeah. That's okay. We're a rehab facility. That's what alpha trading really is. We rehab retail traders that have been trading traditional TA. We're going to send you right to the re-education camp. That's where you'll find yourself. Team 22 Delta. Call 440, man. That's why. I mean, that is why. Let me see the put side. Was that 20 Delta? Yeah, pretty much. 30 Delta. Yeah, but you got a lot of, I mean, the 440s are still piling on. It was just like 110K. It's 120K now. Yeah, people are looking for that bounce, man. Dixie though, that's why we got to dig in there, man. 4 hour. I'm just going daily, man. Yeah, this is outside the power mean, man. We got this battle going on with gold and the dollar, though. There's no doubt about it. So there's going to be a little roughhousing, and the dollar is smoking gold right now. Oh, smoking it. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Let's see here. What are we doing? And yeah, and if you do pop in the chat, just go ahead and mute yourself right out of the gate. And if you want to talk, just unmute yourself. Just so we don't get any feedback on accident. Let me see here. UPM. Populate here. Let's see what you got here on the 15. You're outside of power mean band up here too. I mean, what do you say about a read like that? Right? You drop that far out the bottom side of the power mean band, then run all the way through it. So what's happening right now? These algos, dude, they are just crushing people right now. Crushing people. Dixie. Dixie is just working people, man. That far outside. You see this 90 minute. Right back at yesterday's high. Pretty much. But this is important on this 90 minute. How much time's this thing got? Half a candle left. Because right now it's setting up hidden bear. All right, setting up some hidden bear div. So is the low length Z score, high length Z score, setting it up. But you get a close here on this 90 minute candle, higher high. That's gone. Prediction model for Dixie flipped on the 92, going back into random walk. Now it's dropping back in, starting to drop into trend. Look at the volatility reads on Dixie on the 90 minute. Look at the correlations. All right. Look at the mid length and high length. Bricked up, man. Bricked up. But at the same time, low length volatility is telling you you're in this move. Look where it went. Look at the 90 minute time frame. I don't even know why I talk about all this special shit. Letting you guys in on all kinds of secrets, man. Look at the 90 minute though. What is this? What is this little line here? That's a 99.7% Laplace distribution range. So what's that telling you? There was a 99.7% chance that 90 minute candle was not going to close below here. In fact, as soon as it gets down into there, there's immediately a 68.3% chance it pulls back inside the inner, the 68.3 Laplace. Now it's running to the top side of the 99.7. You guys understand how powerful that is? What the algos are doing right now? You think they're running the distribution? Go ahead and mute yourself, Matt. Are you asking a question? If you're not asking a question, go ahead and mute yourself. Let me see. And this thing is almost there, man. Jesus. Guys, when you understand the distribution, you're going to understand how powerful what's going on right now. What Dixie's doing. Jesus. Good luck. Good luck. If you were in trades right here, goodness gracious. Now, I'm glad for Earth Beer. Although he dropped out of the chat. He had some work to do, right? If he didn't get out of that position, he's looking good now. He's looking real good. But that's exactly what Dixie's. I mean, dude, you run down to the bottom side here, that's going to scare the shit out of you. And he was in put, so he probably got out. You can always get back in the trade. This happened so fast, though, man. This happened so fast. And if Dixie closes this 90-minute candle at the top side of the 99.7 Laplace, and that 90-minute candle ran that whole range, bravo to the algos. There's a reason why nobody's talking about the way we trade. Because this is the way the high-frequency trading firms set up their algorithms. They do not want this information out. Just like I said a minute ago, there's a reason why our YouTube channel is shadow banned to the tits. To the tits, it's shadow banned. There's a reason. Go show me anybody else streaming, trading. Show me what information they're using and how credible it is. when 99.9% of the people are using lagging indicators. Build on price. Price action follows the returns. So why not build a system, right? A strat with indicators within your edge that's using, right? What kind of information? Leading information, the distribution, right? Back in school when you're like, oh, I don't know what this bell curve dumb shit is. We'll never use this. Welcome to the revolution, where Dixie is literally running this entire 90-minute Laplace distribution range. When you understand the distribution, that's just nuts. That is just nuts. This is the main reason. What was one of the first things I said when this stream started? I am not getting in a position. This is gonna get wild. This is gonna get wild. And Dixie just, I mean, literally, just jacked people up badly, big time. Wow. It's just a work of art too, man. I love seeing this. Love seeing it. Remember when I was just talking about the any type of the hidden div? This 90-minute candle closes up here. Good Lord. Let me see something real quick. Man, this thing is popping too, man. Scale this down a little bit. All right, now we're running through these resistance levels on the daily. There's the first. So there's the first standard deviation on the daily. And that's for the dollar index. Wow. But here, I can show you right here. Let me put Dixie on the 90-minute. Watch these levels pop up here. All right. Where are we at here? Where are we at? There's the 99.7 Laplace, this little white line right here. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. The 99, where's the 99 here? Give me a second. 90-minute. 104.659. Let me make sure. 4.4. Oh, 4.4. Yeah, it's real close right now. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Where in the hell is that at? 4.6. Oh, 4.6. All right. Let's mute, dude. Since he won't mute himself, I'll mute him. There we go. All right, Max, I had to mute you, buddy. Got a lot of background noise. All you got to do is come in the chat. If you look, hover over Alpha Voice and see the little chat box, open chat. And if you want to speak, just pop a message in, man. Pop a message in. Hey, I got a question. Which anybody coming into this Discord, into the chat, this is what we're here for. We don't give signals. This is for education, pretty much. People learning the VEPS. Let me pop this back on a 15-minute. There we go. Wee-hoo! Go, Dixie, go. And what did it test to the downside, too? Center of the daily range. That monthly resistance level that flipped support. Nothing, just bounced like crazy out of there. Bounced like crazy. And I'm pretty sure EB bought the 436s, if I remember correctly. Well, if you would have stayed in that trade, you are looking pretty. I mean, you're probably up 70 cents. Yeah, you're up 70 cents. I don't know if he stayed in, though. Pretty sure he got out. And as alpha trader, you should have. Right? It's all about limiting losses. But did that thing turn around immediately? Yeah, but you can't count on that. You cannot count on that. Indeed. Let's see something real wild. Let's really drop down. Let's see something fun. Oh, yeah. Let's look at the 1 minute. God, look at that madness. Look at the outlier to the downside. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Then that thing pumped back up, dump, lower low. Look at the returns oscillator, right? And so as the returns were rising, right, price action still going down, setting up that div. When's the div usually play out? When it crosses a zero mean. Wham, took off. Here you go. Powerful, man. Goodness gracious. Go. Go, you little dollar. Boink. Right back to my favorite time frame. Yeah, man, gold got jacked up. Let's see here. What we got? Let's let this ultimate power mean populate here. Yeah, with gold. Gold though, man. Look at this nice steady. Look at all this bull div. All right, Z score. Load length Z score. Yeah, gold's probably going to get a pop here. Gold's probably going to get a pop here. One thing we focus on big time is the correlation of assets with Dixie. Right? The dollar index. Most people do not even talk about it. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. But you found the land of the contrarians here, bud. Whoever you are out there in trading land, you found them. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Yeah, this thing's sliding still. Wow, gold.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. Let's let this 4 hour
As you can
populate.
see, it appears that we are going down.
Mm-hmm. Having an outlier on the variance. Well, look, you're outside the power mean band. You're up here messing around. Did we get a nice test? Yeah, came right on down. Came right on down. And that is, let me blow this up real quick. Yeah, what are you doing? Get off there. Okay. This kind of, look at the wicks into the reverse fissure. Then you bounce off of it. This right about here, that's where Dixie took off, man. And gold dumped to where? That's a 33 log MA right there. 33 log MA. You got the power mean band. All right, that's what this is. This isn't some super guppy. You have lagging moving averages. Do we have moving averages? Sure we do. I've got a 9, a 33, and a 99 length moving average. You know what the difference is? You know what makes these moving averages not lag? Because they're moving averages of the log returns, not price, not your exponential and simple moving averages that are. Guys, why? Why do you wish to use lagging information? Still blows our minds that people don't see this, but it's okay, man. You're in an echo chamber. Time to get out of it. Time to get out of it. Stop watching these freaking YouTubers. Guys, they're clueless. You know how they make money? Off you. Buying their crap. You're buying their crap. You're giving them clicks on Discord. Giving them clicks on their YouTube vids. Just stop it.
You are not getting money back. Get out of my way.
Buying their educational programs for thousands of dollars. Hey, I got a news flash. Ours is free. Ours is free.
You what?
We don't charge for education. It's just silly. Retail traders have been beat up enough. The last thing we want to do is say, hey, give us a couple grand. We'll teach you how to use the VEPS. No. I used to do private tutoring for that exact price. Right? Didn't last long though. Didn't feel right. Right? Didn't feel right, to be honest. But hey, man, you put a lot of your time and effort in. You want to be rewarded. My rewards come trading though, right? We all know this. That's where my rewards come from. So yeah, we don't charge for education. We have a free volatility starter pack of indicators that you can get. As long as you stay in the Discord, they're yours free to use until the end of time. Learn the basics of volatility trading first. That's why we give you all this free information. Do we have an indicator package for sale? We do. It's like over 40 indicators. It's like $100 a month, right? Lay off on your Starbucks. 99. Lay off your Starbucks. And if you buy a 6 month or a year, the percentages off are nice. It's a great deal, actually. It drops tremendously. Tacos. So yeah, we don't charge for any of that. And then we give you a free trial when you're ready. After you've learned the basics of volatility trading, you have no idea. We're the first place. If you just come into this Discord right now and you're like, hey, I want to buy the indicators, I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I don't recommend that. I don't want you to buy our indicator package yet. I want you to learn the basics for free. And then we'll give you a 2-week free trial of all these indicators you're seeing I'm using. Then you make your decision. All right? Then you make your decision. It costs me about, what, 20 right now? No. It costs me about $110 to fill my car up with gas. It's $99 a month for our indicators. I mean, come on, man. It's really inexpensive. It really is. But like I said, we want you to learn the basics first. We have no affiliate links, right? We're not trying to make money off people buying shit. It's just not us. It's not our style. We're actually real traders. These YouTubers out there, you really think these guys trade? I've had an offer out with some of the biggest ones for years. They don't even reply. Why? Because they know I'll smoke them. It's just the way it is, man. You want to use your lagging information and jump in the freaking Shark Tank with me? By all means, bring it. Bring it on. I don't care what asset. What do you want to trade? You want to play the intraday options on SPY? Let's go. Whatever it is. Bruh. You want to scalp futures? You want to scalp crypto futures? Let's go. There's one particular guy who knows that he doesn't want to jump into Shark Tank with me. I guarantee he doesn't, because I've had that offer with him for going on 6 years, probably 5-6 years. Just calling out their BS, man. It's all BS. They make money off their subscribers. That's all. These guys are not good traders. Everybody thinks these YouTubers are great traders. I got a newsflash for you. They're not. They're not.
It's a scam.
It is a scam. It's a scam indeed. Gold getting wrecked. We're going to see gold down here at the bottom of the power mean band, right where the 33 is. Probably, man. Probably. Because Dixie popping. Dixie's moving.
YOLO!
Jesus. Where's Earth Bear? He's probably out chopping a tree down because it got out of 436 foots. I hope you're listening, brother. We love you. You talk about a guy that's grinding, that's really getting it. He hasn't been here very long.
But he puts in the time.
He's putting in the time. He's listening. He's studying. Yeah, man, you can just tell. And it's still in the beginning, though, right? So it gets confusing on what all the different levels are, the moving averages, reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher, all these things. But he's definitely hot on it, man. He's going to be a good one. For sure. And that's what we continue to tell people. If you just give this some time. I mean, what the heck? A lot of people are like, oh, well, it's free. It's probably bullshit. I'd rather spend $2,000 to learn how to use lagging indicators. We live in such a crazy world. We really do. Clown world, man. It's total clown world. But that is okay. That expected move dropped to 433, 432 and 3/4. This thing is freaking the rise of the dollar. Probably going to drop gold back under 19. Everybody was getting excited about gold. Like, hey, man, whatever. Good luck. Silver pulled back in 24. Yeah, let's see exactly what's going on. You're going to see a lot of red. A lot of red. There was quite a bit of green earlier on. Dixie running like this, it's going to crush the markets. Crush the markets. Now, obviously, you're going to have your outliers, right? You'll have some outliers. Like what's right? What was that up? No, natural. Of course, it's natural gas. You want some real degen shit? Go trade Boyle. Go trade Boyle. Go ho ho. What we got, Liv? Got Lyft down, what, 3.6%? 10, 20? Let me pop Lyft on here real quick. What's under $10? I mean, breaking through this monthly, weekly support levels, daily range. Yeah, a little test right there. No problemo. There's $10 right there, man. Boy, is this thing going to break inside 10 next week? Come on, man. I would love to actually...
like sewing scoop.
I would love to actually see. Is that the bottom of the weekly? Hold on.
As you can see, it appears that we are going down.
Yeah, we got down here. 863 is the bottom of the weekly. Not interested. Where's the monthly, though? Where's the last monthly support? Well, not last, but what do we got? Oh, that'd be a dream. Next week. Tell you what, these markets continue to give up some action. I love lift under $10, but I'm just going to jump on it. And I'm talking options, all right? Far out. 45 to 60 day expiration. Yeah, man. Doing what? All right, selling some puts, man. Selling some puts. If you didn't know, options are made to sell, man. Just straight up. Most good options traders, they're net sellers. It's not that's not a secret. I buy premium intraday because that's where the risk reward is for me. Selling options intraday, the risk reward is just not there. I showed this earlier on NVIDIA. Crazy, man. Crazy. Here, I'll give you a little example. Let me pop NVIDIA up in my brokerage account here. Let's go intraday. Boom.
2 hours later.
NVIDIA's down what? Down $17. Down $17 right now.
Brain dance.
So say right now, going in an afternoon sesh, you want to sell an at-the-money call. So we're talking the 455. So say you're going to sell. The bid's at 365. All right, I'm going to sell an intraday NVIDIA call. Okay, how much buying power is that gonna cost you? $13,646. Max profit? 0. Why would you get in that trade? Makes 0 cents. Let me see here. Hold on here. There it is. There it is. My bad. Jesus, Scott. Get on the right side. Same price, though. So, yeah, the 455, even worse, man. You sell that 455 NVIDIA call right now, right? Now, why are you going to sell a call? Because you're bearish, right? Is NVIDIA going to pull back? Look out, man. I would almost go 60 days out on NVIDIA. Probably sell some calls because it could be very profitable. But like right now, intraday, if you were to sell that 455, $27,315 of buying power. Hello. No thanks. No thanks. Dude, you got to have for that to even make sense, in my opinion, you got to have $500,000 in your account. At least $250,000. And hell, that's 10% of your account on one trade. That's just stupid. So yeah, be careful out there. Be careful out there, people. Yeah, okay, Lyft. I see what you're doing. I got you. We want some Dixie action. You're out the 1SD. Hell of a fake out, Dixie. Earthbear might have thrown his computer out the window. Because I'm pretty sure he got out of that trade. What the hell is that? At least that's what I kind of heard. Which, that's what we teach here, man. Dude, that's how you build a P&L. Right? That's how you build a P&L, by limiting your losses. That's the most important part. You can't let the markets take money from you. You just can't do it. If you get into a bad position, and I'm talking about if I'm entering a trade on a 3-minute, right? That's my trade. I'm entering on a 3-minute time frame. I get my entry. Here. You see all the correlation breaks? What's this on, a 4-hour? Let me go to a 3-minute. Look at all the breaks in correlation. That's what this is down here. This is the correlation between volatility and price action. When correlation breaks, say you get in, it's a great position. You get in that position, but right after the correlation breaks, the volatility changes and the move goes against you. The first 3-minute candle that closes below my entry or above my entry, no matter if I'm long or short, I am out of the trade. I'm not going to let the market dictate how I build my P&L, because it's going to be strong because I take my profit and I limit my losses. Yesterday, right? And Earth Beer was talking about it right at the beginning. And I corrected him immediately because he was like, I took profit too soon. You never take profit too soon. This is all about taking profits, right? I had a great trading day yesterday. I think it was like almost $400 or something on the intraday on those, what did I buy put wise? I can't remember. I think the 440s. I think I bought 440 puts yesterday. I can't remember, man. I'd have to look on the option chain, but I'm not doing that right now. But the way you build the P&L is you take the profit, you get out of bad positions, right? That's how you build a 90% P&L, which most people are like, oh, that's bullshit. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm the only single trader I've ever seen on the top 20 on this certain exchange's P&L leaderboard. It's all hedge funds and shit. It's all groups, right? Hell, probably high frequency trading firms. You don't think they're in? I'm talking crypto. This is before the crypto exchanges. I don't trust them at all, man. It's a shit show. If you're trading crypto, money in at the beginning of the day, pull the money back out. Get your crypto where it should be, on a hardware wallet, right? Offline, safe, a Treasure or a Ledger. There's plenty of different hardware wallets out there. Don't play yourself. Don't lose your cryptocurrency. This is what a lot of people knew getting into crypto. They don't understand. You're your own bank, man. There's no 1-800 number to call when you get your money stolen because you're not being smart or you're leaving your money on these exchanges, right? Everybody thought FTX was great. They're sponsoring shit all over the country. They got their names on NBA arenas. Hello? You people got wrecked. Don't leave your money on crypto exchanges. They really hate me. They love you leaving your money on the exchanges. Why? Not your keys, not your crypto. You do understand that as soon as you make the deposit on the exchange. It's not your money anymore. Just like when you go to the bank and take them $1,000. That's not your money. Have you ever read the fine print? There's a reason why they limit ATM withdrawals. Or say you got $1 million in the bank. Walk in your bank right now and try to get $250,000. Good luck. Not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to probably set up an appointment 3 days out with the bank, with probably the bank vice president, and then they're going to start grilling you. Now, why do I know about this? Because this happened recently to me on a real estate sale. Didn't want to give us the money. So I lied and said we were going to buy gold. Then they're like, okay, we'll have it in 6 days. We don't have that kind of money. I'm like, okay. You got to play their game. That's why my money's, the only time I put money in the bank is when it's going right back out. Trust me. It's going right back out within a day or two. I don't let them hold my money, man. Screw that. I only put money in the bank to pay bills. Only put money in the bank to pay the bills. All right, now, Dixie, you're going to pull back? We're having all kinds of fun today, aren't we? Jesus, I talked my way over our allotted time. We covered a lot today. Hopefully people, you guys out there on TradingView, hey man, we love all you guys. We're all traders, right? In to go outside the box and not use financial advisors, right? Not put your money into funds. Bravo. Control your own destiny, right? Control your own destiny with your finances. These guys just feed off you, man. That's financial advisors. You shitting me? Good Lord. You talk about just, I'm not going to get, but yeah, you probably tell how I feel about them. Because they're a joke. They've been telling their clients for a decade that Bitcoin's a crock of shit. You guys want to see something? See how much of a crock of shit Bitcoin is? This is how we're going to end the day. Let's go up here on a month. Whoops. Get to some BTC. Yep, there it broke down inside 26. Good deal. Whoops. Already had that baby on. We turn off power mean band. All right. Here's since 2010, right? Launch of Bitcoin, pretty much. Bitcoin is a bull. It's always been a bull. You understand? Profit taking, profit taking, profit taking, profit taking, profit taking, profit taking. When next leg up? Win triple digit BTC. Those of you out there that don't believe in this, I feel sorry for you, man. You haven't done your research. You have not done your research. Hold on, let me make this measurement.
Before you change this, can you put on the timing band? I want to see where that reverse wave trend was too, because it might be based on the monthly, it might be ready to bounce.
What are you talking? What are you even talking about? I'm on BTC.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, put on the timing band when you get a chance.
Oh, it's not going to even populate on the monthly, man.
Oh, just because it's still
there's not enough history, yeah, man. So, look up here. This is a percentage since 2010. Is there even a name for this number? Yasha, what's a percentage on this? It's actually
it's in the many billions or something.
12.25 billion %.
Yeah. It's gone up very nicely from the bottom to the high.
But you got, since day one, financial advisors telling their clients that Bitcoin is a bunch of bullshit. It really is. It's a crap.
Scam.
These guys are in this. These guys are the same, man. Right? They don't get it either. They don't understand the markets, and you're literally giving these people your money, letting them, invest for you. Whatever. We're here for you guys that want to take your finances into your own hands. Just wanted to show that, though. Yeah, but yeah, that it won't populate Earth Bear on there.
That's all good.
Yeah.
All good. I just got a little excited because I'm like, oh, maybe. Because I said the other day, hey, I need to start stacking BTC, and today I'm like asking for books. So.
Yeah, I mean,
you can look at on the weekly and the 2 week has been pretty good, but monthly is already, there's only been, it's like what it was in 2008, so we're talking, we're coming up on 15 years at the at the end of October, so 15 times 12 is like barely enough to.
If you could go back in time and just use a paycheck, what's a paycheck, right? Nothing, right? In the scheme of things. Back in 2013, use a paycheck to buy as many Bitcoins as you could. Where would you be sitting at today?
You'd be a billionaire if you bought and sold at a few highs.
I've got a cousin that would be a billionaire, but
I mean, literally, if you bought like even $1,000 worth of Bitcoin when they were practically free or even $1 back in like 2010 or 11, and then you just sold it at 20, bought more at 3. Sold them at 65 or whatever or 70, you'd easily be a billionaire.
And the signs were there to do it because I think it was like Newegg, right? They like sell like all the hardware and stuff for computers, right? And you can build your own computers and it's all pre stuff. They were accepting Bitcoin as payment back like in 2012.
Yeah, there were places, dude. You could go into a freaking Subway and buy a sandwich for some Bitcoins back in like 2012.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should have been an obvious sign that it was a legitimate thing.
Oh, it's
legit. Those of us who knew early are glad we knew early.
And
I say that as somebody who lost a ton of them because of stupid things, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Think of all the people, like 2012 to 2014, that were buying shit on Silk Road. I know somebody that went through 20 to 30,000 Bitcoins. Buying shit on Silk Road and going on fish tour and selling it. If he would have just kept the Bitcoin,
20 grand. Yeah, he'd be a multi-billionaire by now easily.
Instead, he spent 6 months in jail. Yeah, he's beating himself up. Crazy madness, man. Oh, the shit people do. But hey, did you know back then? Of course you didn't. But just madness, right? Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. We're over time. We gotta get out of here.
But those 436 puts, man, they paid off.
Yeah, 100%.
They did.
Did you stay in that trade?
I actually went over to Triple Q when I got out of the
Yeah, you got out of the SPY. Yeah.
it's the same thing. And then when I saw SPY go into trend, I'm like, well, Triple Q is going to go into trend. I sold right at the bottom. That's what VEPS told me.
Yeah, man. Let's see what we're doing now.
Tripled up
Now
my
we're
money,
bouncing.
so
Yeah, this might be one of those days where I'm probably chilling, man. I got a lot of work to do anyway. Definitely don't. If I get in the trade now, right, I'm going to be sitting here all day. All right, let's wrap this up, guys. Man, that time flew. But hey, thanks for all the support in the Discord. If you come into the Discord, the link's in the description of the TradingView vid. Open up a support ticket, request the Volatility Starter Pack, and start asking questions if this is something you want to see. All right, if you want to use this, you want to progress down this road. We're here for you guys. TradingView, love you guys. Love you guys. Creating this platform for us to live stream on. We appreciate you big time, man. We appreciate you big time. And before you leave, hit that rocket icon on TradingView. Help us maybe get into the featured list. Well, we're in the featured. Maybe we can get an editor's pick again. That was nice. But yeah, wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We will see you Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.